vote to respect his marriage again. How does he really feel? We will never know. A group of retired federal judges have done something extraordinary. They have gone to court to try to prevent 1 penny of the slush fund money that Scott Bessent has sent or will send to the Justice Department from ever being delivered to anyone. They have filed a motion in federal court where Donald Trump brought his phony lawsuit against the Internal Revenue Service, which Donald Trump's criminal defense lawyer, who is now his acting attorney general, decided to settle with Donald Trump as part of that settlement and create a $1.776 billion slush fund for Donald Trump and his attorney general to hand out to violent criminals who attacked the Capitol in a conspiracy against the United States of America to try to overturn the presidential election and kill the vice president of the United States while they were at it, along with as many Capitol police officers as they could. We've never read a court motion like this one before. It begins referring to the movants, the people who brought the motion. Movants are 35 former federal judges. Movants are filing this motion because they have dedicated their professional lives to the administration of justice. The purported settlement that the parties never placed before this court raises profound questions about the parties' candor toward the court and manipulation of the judicial system, which threatens to undermine confidence in the administration of justice. As former judges, movants have an interest in bringing to the court's attention these concerns and the availability of relief under Rule 60 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, which allows the court to set aside the judgment and reopen the case. Those judges who surely never dreamed in their judicial retirements that they would be filing a motion like this, then filled 13 pages of legal scholarship arguing that the judge in the case has the authority to block what Donald Trump is trying to do. Former Watergate prosecutor Nick Ackerman has written that the judge does have this precise authority, saying, quote, "Under its inherent contempt authority, the court can find that Trump created his non-adverse lawsuit for the purpose of defrauding the government under the guise of a legitimate case. As part of the contempt proceeding, Judge Williams could rule that there was no legitimate case and therefore no valid basis to settle for the slush fund and the grant of immunity." Donald Trump's settlement granted him immunity from investigations of his tax returns up to now. But even in the terms of that written settlement, all tax filings by Donald Trump from this point forward could be investigated and surely will be investigated by the next Democratic administration. We reported to you last night how Democrats, including the governor in California and others in New York, will attempt to impose a 100% state income tax on any money obtained from the Trump slush fund in those states. Now, other states are joining that effort, and the top Democrat on the Senate Finance Committee with jurisdiction over taxation, Senator Ron Wyden, has introduced a bill, along with the Democratic Senate leader Chuck Schumer, that would impose a 100% federal income tax on any payments from the Trump slush fund, thereby prohibiting any recipients from actually receiving any money. And Politico is reporting today, in a twist that Donald Trump and his criminal defense lawyer and